Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here as we are ending the season at home against the Bengals in a win and in scenario for the playoffs. This is big for both of these teams as the Bengals are just trying to play the spoilers while the Bears are just trying to make it to the playoffs after having a rocky start of the season with an injured Jay Cutler, and then he gets hurt again later in the season. Bales can't come in and bring some wins, so RG3 has carried this team so far with the help of the veterans on the team. The Bears are all in their blues as the Bengals Kaysen Kitchen gets ready to receive the kickoff. And here we go. Week 17, make it or break it, and that's out the back of the end zone. Robbie Gold wants no part of that. So we will see an ever dangerous Andy Dalton come out here. The 63 completion percentage, 4,000 yards, 39 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. So here we go. Dalton looking, and a free blitzer gets in, but Hill gets that one coming out of the backfield as we will see the Bengals line up here on offense. Love, Bowling, Boone, Wendell, and Dotson on the line. Just a rebuilding effort. And it looks like Britt's on the other side of Green. They don't have a legit number 2, but Green can handle it all himself. It's Dalton play action, and that's going nowhere. Trying to set up that screen, and Ayers gets his first sack of the day, his 10th of this season. Out of the pistol, Dalton play action, going over the middle, and he'll have an wide open AJ Green. I don't know where Tracy Porter was. Dalton giving this to Hill. Hill's hit, and he just keeps on going. And we will see what we have on the Bears defense. Grimes, Goldman, and Ayers on the line. We have brought back Lance Briggs to the Bears, who was cut by Trestman. And so try to bring some veteran presence in the middle on those running plays. Christian Jones will be out there also next to him as Dalton drops back, looking, doesn't like what he sees. He's going to escape the pocket. He'll get the first down, getting down at the 50, and that looks like a high tackle, possibly grabbing that face mask, and we'll have to see what is called here. It is a face mask, and it is by Jerron Morrison, the rookie. So here is Dalton, give it to Hill, and Hill just can't break that many tackles to get on the outside. Loss of 1. Dalton stepping back. It is a man. Carter has this one to the 27, just short of the first down. 3rd and 2. Hill hitting the backfield. That looks like that is an ever dangerous Brian there as he makes that stop. And here is a Bo Austin getting that one as Tavon Austin was shaken up in last game, late in the game, in a kickoff return. So here's RG3 coming out here in relief of Jay Cutler. 60 completion percentage, 572 yards, 5 touchdowns, and only has 1 interception. That was last game. So here we go. RG3 back to his old number 10 numbers. He throws, and that goes nowhere as we will see the Bears offense. Jokiel has been struggling. Khalil has been struggling a little bit. Out wide, though, we still have Jeffrey and White. They are both healthy, playing across from each other finally. With an empty backfield, White in motion, looking. Bengals blitz. And that is off the mark. Probably could have been an open field touchdown there for Cameron Meredith. For the Bengals, Dunlap, Atkins, and Griffin on the line. It's big. Hawthorne, Jackson, and Perfect, and Perry as linebackers are huge. Sergio Brown and Ikeola are good safeties in the back. Just a stellar defense there. Just need to work on their offense. As Alshon Jeffrey just drops that one, knocked out of his hands. Hill has this one. Breaks a tackle. He's off to the races. Amos trying to track him, and he tracks him down just shy of the 30 to the 32. That was a big run the Bears could not afford. So Dalton out of the pistol, looking. Blitz is picked up, pops it over, and Britt gets absolutely hammered by Brian. Just can't hold on. Hill going to the left side, and that tackle will be cleaned up by Brian. He's all over the field. 3rd and 13, play action. looking. Dalton, clean pocket. Nothing. It's forming. He tries to throw it up. And Brown comes back to it and snags it in front of Amos and is able to convert that to a touchdown. That's a shocker. The Bears are down by 10 early. Bo Jackson here in his small frame, like Taylor Austin, getting a good return to the 38. Out of the pistol, Forte on the right side. He'll get across the 40 to the 42, and the Bears need to get this offense going. Pitch out to the Forte. Has just a bad block there by Khalil. Doesn't even block him, just pushes him into Forte's way. 3rd and 4. Looking. Quick throw. Wilson tries to stretch across the line. They will say he's short. 4th and inches, and it is a fullback draw to Kadeem Carey, and that will get your first down. Drop back. Clean pocket. All day. Jeffrey's got this on the right side. He's going to cut up the field on the sideline to the 32, and that will get you another Bear first down. RG3 dropping back. Blitz is picked up, popped out in the flash to Forte. Has a blocker. He's down the sideline, closing in on the 10. He'll be pushed out of bounds to the 11, and that will be your first red zone. That's popped in the corner. Overthrows Alshon Jeffrey. 2nd and 10 looking. Rolling up the right side. Has time, and that is Tyrese Ingram hauling that one in for a touchdown, and that is your first Bear touchdown of the day, making it a 3-point game. Dalton in the eye, give it to Hill, and Hill has nowhere to go, and that is that linebacker tandem there. Actually, it's a linebacker safety tandem there. As Eifert gets that one, and he's taken down by Amos at the 31. So there's Dalton, gives it to Hill, and Hill stopped short by a group of Bears led by Eddie Goldman. So RG3 is going to take this one back. Screen set up for Forte. Goes up the field. Good block in front of him. Taken down from behind at the 26. So play action to Forte. Trying to look on the right side and just nowhere to go as he tries to roll back out to the right. People are just waiting all day. Bengals get the sack, but there's a holding call. And it looks like that is at the line by Cole. So 3rd and 13, another play action. And just nowhere to throw it to. RG3 will take the sack. And here is another windy day as that one is hauled in and taken out of bounds. I believe that was Hill there. Hill go on the right side. Evades one tackler, and Amos is there as he's shaken up. And so we will have to see the second running back over here. We are decently familiar with him, but first they're going to pop it out the Brown here on the left side, and that crow route to the 31. Dalton, empty backfield, looking, doesn't like what he sees, rolls out to the right side, has room in front of him, and he'll slide to the 23, and it'll make it a 2nd and 2. This one is going to be Ivory, and Ivory has been on a decent number of teams that we've played throughout this franchise, as he squeezes through a hole there on 3rd and 2 for the first down. Eifert in motion. Ivory has this one, and he's going to be taken down by Amos. Good backfield stop there, and he is a big player for us. Dalton trying to get away from the pressure. Rolls on the right side, getting tracked down by Ayers, and they will say that he will have maybe a half a yard there. Dalton play action, and that is batted down there by Tracy Porter. Only could get one hand in there. Field goal is up, and it is good with 5:48 left to play in the first half. Forte has this one on the right side, breaking one tackle. Looks like a hand was high up in the face mask. So we'll see, and that is indeed the call there, and it will be on Sergio Brown. RG3, shotgun, Forte to his right, and that is off the mark. Had a wide open Alshon Jeffrey. This is put down the sideline. Good move by Alshon, getting his body in front of it, hauls in, evades the defender, gets to the 33. That is a good play there. Man in motion's white, empty backfield. RG3 under pressure, quick throw to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's hitting, it's a fumble. They will say it's a fumble. It's going to be a close call if Jeffrey actually did have possession. The Bengals are signaling that is their ball. The Bears Defense is coming on the field. The replay will look at it, and that is definitely what will be called a fumble. So Ivory has this one going nowhere. That is Christian Jones and Lance Briggs. Here's another blitz, and he gets in. That's Roberts off the safety blitz. Dalton, play action. All over him is Pernell McPhee for his first sack of the day. Bears will get this ball back. They have 3 sacks on the day as this one hits Bo Austin in the head, but he has some room out the right side. Just can't get that block by Morrison more. Otherwise, he would have a chance to go down the sideline for a touchdown. Quick drop. Quick throw out to Jeffrey, and he will have a gain of 7. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Blitz is picked up in that zone. Cameron Meredith has the first down to the 45, and that's his first catch of the day. Griffin is 9 for 14. Dropping back. Under pressure. Going down the middle of the field, and Ingram can't hold on to it. Is knocked out of his hands. Looks like by a combination of Sergio Brown and Ikaola there. 2nd and 10. A zone blitz. Forte out on the right side. We'll have the first down. Almost got away from Perfect there. First and 10 play action. Looking. Minute 30 left. He put it in a flat to carry, and he will get to the 33, and the Bears will set up a slow but methodical play here as he goes down the right side. And that is thrown behind. Looks like Forte. Screen is set up. Langford has some Bears in front of him. Goes down the sideline. Steps out of bounds. And that will be taken down at the 16. Clock will stop. Forte up the middle. Getting to the 10. 40 seconds left as the clock ticks. RG3 doesn't like what he sees. He's going to scramble, and he'll slide to 3. 20 seconds left. Forte popped out the right side, and he'll get it into the end zone. 17 seconds left as the Bears put some points on the board and finally take this lead for the first time today. Here's Hyde getting this one, and Hyde is hit awkwardly there by Pleasant, but he will be all right. 14 seconds left. Dalton lines up. It looks like they will just do it's going to be a jump flag there as Dalton's trying to get him to step forward. Or actually have the Bears go off sides, and they actually did. But really nothing in the grand scheme of things. Those 5 yards aren't going to help him bomb that down the field. So Dalton's going to do a quick pass there to Brown, and they'll call a timeout. 10 seconds left. Drop back. Dalton. Another quick pass, and that's batted down by D. Milner. And here, prevent defense. Trying to go to the end zone. It's going to be short, and it looks like a Bengal had it, but it was ripped out of his hands and almost intercepted there by Vereen. So the Bears take a 1-point lead after starting the game down by 10 and just could not get it going, and finally get something going in the last 2 possessions of the first half. The Bears going in the second half need to contain this passing game, actually the running game of Hill, and get their running game going. I will see you guys in the second half. Here the Bears will get it. Bo Austin's going to get it about the 9. He's going to take it in front and try to come back towards the middle, and he'll be taken down at the 29. Decent field position for RG3. Jeffrey in motion. Looking. It's going to be put out. Cole has it, and the defender was not turned around, and that is a good place throw by RG3. Out of the pistol. Forte up the middle. Has room in front of him, and that run game needs to start going. It's a gain of 9. Forte again, this time only trying to get that yard, and he will have it. Screen set up. Popped out. Forte has his blockers. Good block. Has Long in front of him, and Long has a decent one, but Forte's brought down from behind now. And that will be 50 yards on the day, or at least 50 yards on the day for Forte. RG3 doesn't like what's set up. Langford will have this short pass to the 15, making it 2nd and 5. Dropping back. Under pressure immediately. In the corner, and there's Cole again. That corner route, and RG3 just slang it and hope it wasn't intercepted there. The Bengal corner and the linebacker just could not turn around there. 21-13 as Hill gets that one. Actually, it's going to be Ivory up the middle, and he goes nowhere. 2nd and 10. Bomb down the left sideline. It's almost caught by Green, and it looks like Porter knocked that out and almost intercepted by Amos. So Dalton's going to pop down the right side, and Fuller is there all day long, going down the sidelines to the 10, the 5, touchdown Bears, and Fuller just read that all day long as first pick 6 of the year. And that will go back to the Bengals as we take another look at this. And Fuller was not fooled. The receiver didn't even look back at it close enough, and it looked like that was to Fuller the entire time. Here's Green on the slant from the 20, getting a first down to the 32. This one's going to Ivory on the left side, trying to cut it back to the middle, but Brian's there and takes him down after a short game. Out of the pistol, Ivory up the middle, has some room, get the first down there, tackled by Amos to the 44. Dalton, zone blitz by the Bears. Eifert will have this one, Amos in on the tackle. Dalton, quick slant throw to Eifert for the first down, getting the Bears territory to the 43. Looks like a shotgun going across the middle. Brown will have it just shy, and it is a good drive trying to get this Bengals team back into the game. Play action. Going down the right side, and A.J. Green will have this one, better positioning than Tracy Porter. There's a 34-yard touchdown strike to the ever-dangerous A.J. Green. So here's Tyrese Ingram going to take it about the 9. Going to take it up the middle, trying to cross the left side, and just can't get around his blocker. Here is RG3 stepping back. Blitz is picked up. Quick throw to Cole on the short route to the 32, gain of 4, and we are going to be trying to get this clock ran out. So looking, play action. RG3 finds White right open to come across the middle in traffic. Just did not see him at first till he was hit. So here is a good pocket. White gets this one coming across the middle again. The Bengals have not stopped that middle crossing game as Forte up the middle. He'll have a good run all the way to Ikeola, and he is banged up. So Forte up the middle. 2nd 2 will be short. 3rd and 1, Forte getting it on the pistol. First down, and then some, getting a gain of 5. And that will wind to the last play of the third quarter as RG3 runs to the right side, trying to get away, and that will be a sack by Sergio Brown. Heading into the fourth quarter, that's a quick throw out to Wilson on 2nd and 11. He'll get it and make it 3rd and manageable of 1. Getting this to Forte up the middle, pushing, feet going, and a first down, making a 1st and goal. RG3 is looking, pops it to White, coming across the slant down the middle, and Kevin White will have a touchdown there. 3 touchdown passes for the day for RG3 as he was hit on that one too. Here is Kitchens getting this one at about the 15, and he'll be taken down at the 30. Looks like there's some big hits there on that kickoff. Dalton, and that's knocked down by 4th quarter Porter, and that was intended for Tyler Eifert. Empty backfield. Dalton wants to run with it. He's taken down, and they will say he did pass the line of scrimmage. So Dalton, blitz, and no chance of escaping that one. That is a sack by Brian. So after the punt, Bo Austin is going to take that from the 2 and take it all the way to the 25. So RG3 here doesn't like what he sees. He's going to be sacked by Geno Atkins. It is a 15-point ball game. This one put out to Forte, and just an extra guy there just could not be blocked. Not enough Bears there. 3rd and 18. Zone blitz is picked up. Bomb down the field. That's off the mark, and an easy pick by Ikeola. And he is hit hard by Alshon Jeffrey, but really just a glorified punt there on the interception. As Dalton scrambles up the middle, has some room. Hit hard there by Roberts, but he maintains control of the football. And it'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Dalton again rushing, this time on the right side. He'll have Zoomer in front of him across the 20, and he's going to dive face first. And that allows him to be hit by Brian. So here's Hill, and Hill gets hit by McPhee. He is not fooled there. No gain. Pitch out to the right side. It is contained there as Brian gets the edge past the block and gets the tackle for loss. And here's the play action. Bears blitz. And this sack goes to Amos So it looks like Andy Dalton is shaking up on the play. And there's a sea of Bears there. So here's RG3 after the kickoff, giving it to Forte. After the field goal, giving it to Forte up the middle. 2nd and 4. Quick throw to Cole as the first down going on the right side, trying to stay in bounds to round this clock down with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Zone blitz going down the middle, and there's Cole again. Breaks a tackle to the 20, and that's a shoestring save there. And Cole was certainly thought I was gone here, and he did too. So Forte going up the middle on a 1st and 10 from the 22. A weird spin move there. I don't know what I was doing, but he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. RG3 looking. Quick throw. White has the first down to the 10, making it a 1st and goal. Pitch out to Forte on the right side and fighting through. And Forte almost has that touchdown, and that's another shoestring save. But Forte is going to take it up the middle. Really can't wind down the clock because of those timeouts of the Bengals. So Forte will take it in the end zone. 42-23, the Bears are cruising into the playoffs, as looks like that was he was down to 26 there, it looked like, as Andy Dalton just can't go nowhere there, and that is Pleasant on that sack. So popped on the right side, batted out, almost picked off there by Brian. That was a close one. 3rd and 19, play action. Dalton looking deep, clean pocket, looking. It's thrown. They're trying to come back. Green is hit hard there by Amos. So they're going to punt it back to Bo Austin. He's going to take it about the 10. He's going to go on the right side. He has some room, breaks one tackle, goes up the field to the 40, to the 50, crosses the 50 to the 49, and that is a good return there by Bo Austin. Remember, we will be without Tavon Austin until the conference round at least. As the Bears kneel, and then, well, we run one more play with Forte, and that will be the end of it. So the Bears survive the 10-point deficit that started this game and come to win it 42-23, securing their wild card seat into the playoffs. So they will be the lowest seed this year, and what looks like 3 NFC North teams possibly making the playoffs. So a big representative there between the Packers, Vikings, and the Bears. It may even be where only one non-NFC North team plays during the wild card round. We will see next week in the news video who has made it. We'll see some stats. We'll see some end of the year awards. And we'll see what we can do as we go into the playoffs with RG3 at the helm and Andrew J. Cutler. And, well, we're also missing Shea McCullen. To note, Lance Briggs was put down to that 3rd linebacker position, and the 2nd linebacker position is being put by Malcolm Pleasant, the 2nd-year player. So I will see you guys next time. Later.